What's up, guys? It's your boy Faraway Lion 68 back with you with actually a 2-game video. I don't really know what that's called. Double gameplay, bi gameplay, whatever. I guess we'll find out another day. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about everybody's favorite addition to Call of Duty, supply drops. Who doesn't love a good supply drop, right? Play a few games, and by few I mean like 10, depending on the game mode. Get a supply drop and get ripped off for it. Who doesn't love that? Supply drops started, as we all know, in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and they were kind of broken in that game because they started out where you couldn't even buy them. So you had to grind, which I mean that's fair. But the supply drop weapons were stupid. Like this one is supply drop weapon. You can only get this out of a supply drop. And look at this. It melts. It comes with its own laser sight. It melts. Long range, close range, it melts. It's like always a 3-4 bullet kill. It's disgusting. That guy just got absolutely destroyed. The Bow Obsidian Steed. Only a few people had it because there was one Bow Obsidian Steed, but like 1,000 other things. But nobody wanted those other things. And then you had crap like clown masks and sea divers and all this other stuff, and some variants weren't even worth it. Like you get a gun and you look at the variant and the base model is better than the variant. It's not even worth using. So supply drops in this game were almost universally hated. Then we move on to Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 3 kind of just didn't do anything better whatsoever. You have this black market where you may or may not, you can grind like 7-8 games depending on the game mode you're playing. If you play free-for-all like me, it can easily be like 15-20 games before you'll get a supply drop, and it's very annoying. You get those, supposed to be cosmetic only, but then they added weapons, and weapons like in Advanced Warfare changed the game. If you have a weapon in Black Ops 3, you may or may not just do better than somebody with a weapon that is not super good, or a base variant, or something like that, guys. Like, they added in the HG40 and the MX Garand, you know, not too game-changing, not too crazy. You know, the MX Garand is a 2-bullet kill, and the HG40 is really not even, like, it doesn't compare with, like, the Kuda or the VMP or the Weevil. It just doesn't. It's an okay, decent gun, but it's not very good. And now they have the remade AN-94. Now they have the remade Peacekeeper. Now they have the remade M16. And those guns are very good. They're the best. They're some of the best weapons in the game. But the thing is, I can't use them unless I'm willing to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do that ever. Maybe if I have like $1 left over from pre-ordering COD World War II, maybe I'll buy it. Other than that, no. It's not worth it, guys. And then you have Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare, I think, pretty good with their supply drop system. I think it's probably the best, guys, because if you have the season pass, you get the weapon no matter what. If not, then you can just complete a little challenge, and then you got it. Now, obviously, you don't get the variants, you just get the base weapon, but I think that's pretty cool. Activision, guys, they're a business. They want money. They're never, ever going to just say, oh, by the way, here's a free AN-94, here's a free M16, here's a free auger, double-barrel, dual-wield auger like they have in Infinite Warfare. And then we have Modern Warfare Remastered, where yes, you can build all the weapon kits and stuff, but I mean, it's pretty good. It's not the best, but then you have games like Battlefield 1, where it really is cosmetic only. You know, every year Call of Duty is like, oh yeah, we're gonna make your supply drops cosmetic only, and they never do. This game is truly cosmetic only. They keep adding in all these revisions, which if you guys don't know, it's like an update, if you will, and they're called battle packs, not supply drops. It's not even that hard to earn them. You can play a few games and then you get the superior battle pack, which is like 950 points to get, and it'll give you a squad XP bonus and a really cool camo, which is really good. And I'm not even entirely sure if you can even pay for them, in all honesty. Like, I'm not, because you don't need to. It's awesome, like getting rewarded with a squad XP bonus, so you can just level up and everyone in your squad can level up faster. I have like 3 or 4 of them just from playing the game and earning these in-game currency. At the moment, I honestly forgot what it's called, and buying myself some squad XP bonuses. That is so good. Everybody wants Call of Duty to go cosmetic only. They're not. Sledgehammer Games says that they're going cosmetic only in COD World War II, but you know, I'm skeptical. I'm really skeptical about that, because yes, they're adding in the Russian PPSH-41 and everyone's going crazy over that, but it's also World War II and everyone wants the Japanese front, and it's a European game. So what if Sledgehammer or Activision says, alright guys, you're going to add in the Arasaka, or you're going to add in the Type 100 to COD World War II? People are going to get pissed off, because you already know that the odds are that they're not just going to give it to you. You're going to have to get it out of a supply drop and spend crazy amounts of money to get it. And nope, guys, I'm not going to do that. People say that they hate supply drops, but supply drops make more money than like the game itself. Advanced Warfare made like $1 billion just off supply drops. Black Ops 3 made even more than that. People obviously don't hate supply drops as much as everyone says that they do. So here's how I think that they could fix the supply drop system, and I'm not gonna say get rid of it, because as we all know, that is just never gonna happen. What they could do is they could do kind of along the lines of what Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered do. I wish that you could earn keys faster. Earn keys to do whatever faster. Like, it shouldn't take 5 games to open one thing and maybe have a chance at it. Heck no. I think that you can have like Modern Warfare Remastered, where you can earn pieces of the kit, and then once you get all those pieces, all the weapons, and all the weapon camouflages and all the emblems and the character skins, then you get the weapon. That's cool. And then Infinite Warfare, you can bring that over, where you can get the gun for free. If you have the season pass, you get the gun for free. That's what I think they should do for all games. They were going to do that for Black Ops 3, but then they said, LOL, no, we want some money, so you're gonna pay for it. And guess what? We did. And guys, I'm disgusted at how much money we paid on this. Supply drops aren't bad. I like supply drops, believe it or not. I like them. I hate the fact that I don't have the weapons, but I like them because I think it's pretty cool opening up a drop and getting a nice weapon skin or a cool character camo with all these different colors and stuff like that. It's cool. Now, I'm not saying that supply drops are perfect by any means. They need many very big improvements, but they're not bad, guys. They just started them out, like, they've only had it in for like 2 or 3 games. Infinite Warfare, nobody cares about that game, right? Some people don't even consider that a COD game. So, I mean, it's been Modern Warfare Remastered 2, and a lot of people like that game. But if you're gonna put in a DLC weapon, don't make it stupidly overpowered, like Modern Warfare Remastered. There's a gun in there where the first 5 bullets is like extra damage for the first 5 shots, and guess what? People play Search and Destroy or Demolition, and you just get melted that much easier if somebody's using that gun. I mean, make it so that it competes with the other guns, maybe better than a few guns, but by no means do not make it the best gun in the game to the point where if you don't have this gun, you're going to miss out. Don't do that. All that is going to do is drive people away from the game, which is my whole point in playing Battlefield 1, to show people that supply drops are driving people away from the game. People who have been playing COD since like COD 4 are being driven away from the game. Yes, it's not only because of supply drops, but because of supply drops, every game before Black Ops 2, technically, you got every single game, you got every single gun as soon as the game came out. Black Ops 2 had the first DLC, and that went over amazingly well. Everyone loves the Peacekeeper. Then you had Ghost with the Ripper and the Maverick, and then you had Advanced Warfare with like 400 variants, and Infinite Warfare with like 400 variants, and Black Ops 3 with like 20 guns. There are more DLC items in Black Ops 3 than there are base items. I think that's sad. Anyways, if you guys agree with this, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, peace.